Hi everybody, I'm just out of the gym here and I wanted to make a short video for you because some of you are just joining this business or maybe new to it and you have a desire to change your life. This is why you're doing this business, why you're doing network marketing. It's probably the first time in many months or many years that you're excited about something that you really believe can change your life, and you're approaching your friends and family, and unfortunately they're not sharing the same optimism towards your business. They're not excited like you are. They're maybe calling it a pyramid, a scam, telling you it's not going to work, it's been around for too long. They're telling you things that are going to possibly hurt your feelings and possibly discourage you and possibly even stop you from going forward. And I need to explain to you why this is happening so that maybe you can understand it, not take it too personal, and kind of move on and understand the emotions of human beings. So what happens in life is we do not stay the same. People think that life goes like this. Unfortunately, that's not true. You're either getting better or you're getting worse, which means you're either on an upward curve or you're on a downward curve. And sometimes, life is like a roller coaster. We have all kinds of curves. Once we understand, I think, the mundane activities of the compound effect, which is doing certain things on a daily basis to make sure you go on that upward curve, we tend to go on an upward curve. So most of these individuals, because 95% of the population has pretty much given up on their desire to change their life, they have given up on their visions due to failure, due to limiting beliefs of people telling them that certain things don't work, or assumptions from their past. So when you come to somebody that you care about, or friends, or your people that are maybe your coworkers, and you say, hey, I have this opportunity where I'm going to be on vacations, I'm going to hopefully earn a Mercedes-Benz, they now all of a sudden are reminded of their lack of desire to change their life. And that actually makes them have some tension, makes them uncomfortable, makes them defensive. It also reminds them, as you are excited, that they once had a vision themselves. They once wanted to be a football player or a lawyer or an astronaut. They once wanted to start their own business. They once wanted to have the big house and a white picket fence and a happy family. And unfortunately, it never happened. And they gave up on their vision. Therefore, that is a really bad reminder for them. And you are the person that's reminding them of that because of your own dreams, your own visions, your own desires. Therefore, they're going to put you down. And it's unfortunate because, I think people instinctively realize there's two ways to build a monument in life. So to have the tallest building in the city, which in my metaphor, the tallest building would be your success, your dreams, your happiness in life, is there's two ways to do it. You can either build the tallest building, which will take work and time and perseverance and self-development, and it'll also take the compound effect of doing certain little things that seem like they're not working and eventually will work. That is very difficult for most people, and many people don't even understand the compound effect. Therefore, they will take the road of least resistance, realizing they cannot put the effort in, do not have the desire, they lack the vision to build the longest and tallest monument that will surpass yours. Otherwise, they would join you in the venture, and they would try to also outdo you on a friendly basis, saying, hey, let's both succeed together. Let's both build the tallest monument. But instead, what they're going to do is they're going to actually go into demolition mode and actually knock down your monument, because they realize if they can knock you down and knock down your desire, they will then still have the tallest monument in the city, and then they will win. And unfortunately, this is what a lot of people do, and unfortunately, many of us fall victim to that, feeling hurt and discouraged, and we quit on ourselves. And guys, do not quit on yourselves. You can't care about what anybody thinks about your life. And I'm going to tell you why. I saw something that I read recently that was really an eye-opener for me. I realized that if I die, that the statistics of the people that will cry at my funeral are about 10 people. So I've lived this entire life on this earth, and only 10 people will pull out a handkerchief to cry at my funeral. If it rains that day, it is proven fact that 50% of the people that were supposed to go to the funeral will not go to the funeral, and only 50% will show up. So here I am living this long life and doing all these things, and I'm worried about what people are going to think about me. And if it rains a little bit of water, only 50% will show up and only 10 people will cry for the life that I've lived. Guys, stop worrying about what people think. That's the ultimate reality at your death. Now, here's the exciting part. Those who don't care what others think, Martin Luther King, Mother Teresa, Gandhi, people who never cared about what other people thought, the 5% of the population who went against the grain, when they died, the masses came out and mourned. And I can promise you there was more than 10 people crying for them. And even if it rained, I can promise you a lot more than 50% of the ones that usually sit home, that number was definitely probably 100%, even in the rain, came out to see them. So what does that tell you? That tells you that when you don't care about what people think and you live your life with your own beliefs and you do something that leaves something behind for people to remember because you went against the grain, you will leave a longer legacy in your name. So I hope this helps you guys to move on. And you know, everybody deals with it, guys. I dealt with it. I dealt with the discouragement of family and friends not supporting my dreams, and I moved on. And I am I'm a top 25 money earner in the company. And even with all that opposition, and sometimes I felt like it was violent opposition, I still succeeded. And you can do it. So have a great day, and let's move forward.